Hello YouTube, this is Disc from Twitch. I'm a Shaolin enjoyer and decided to make this Shaolin guide video and share my experience. It's not gonna be like any other Shaolin guide video. I'm gonna talk about advanced stuff and what you should do and you shouldn't do. I hope you'll learn something new from this video. Let's start. Before we start with the basics, if you already know about it, you can skip to whatever topic you want using the timeline. Now let's start with the basics. Shaolin has light opener into light finisher combo. You can throw it from anywhere you want, different sides, same side, it will work. And also he has triple light from one side only, either left or right. You can delay it, you can make it fast, it depends on the situation. And same goes for the heavy. You have heavy opener and heavy finisher. Same side, different side, it doesn't matter. And also Shaolin has heavy light infinite chain combo. You can throw heavy light until you go out of stamina. Just like that. And now you can mix the finishers with the infinite light heavy chain. You can throw light, heavy, and you will get access to the heavy finisher. Or you can get access to the light finisher. And now I'm gonna talk about key stance and how to enter key stance. You have different ways. One of the ways is press light and keep holding the light button, or you press heavy and keep holding the heavy button. And what you can do in this key stance, you have lights from all sides, all same speed, as you can see here, and you have heavies from all sides, all same speed, and all indodgeables. Key-stance lights has the ability to crush and counter any attack except the unblockables, and it will deal more damage than the normal key-stance light. And now I'm gonna talk about sweep. You can get access to sweep after the light from key stance. You throw the light, you press guard break, you sweep the enemy, and it's feintable. Or you can get access to sweep after the undodgeable heavies from key stance. And when you sweep someone, you get confirmed heavy follow-up. And after getting the confirmed heavy, you have access to the heavy finisher. Or you can go to heavy light infinite chain. Or you can hold the heavy and stay in key stance for more pressure. You can throw undodgeable or lights. And other thing Shaolin has from key stance is sun kick. You press guard break, you perform kick, and when you kick someone you have light confirmed follow-up. And after this light confirmed, you can get access to the sweep. And you can perform the light follow-up even if you whiff the kick. And what else you can do? Key stance. You can dodge, and you can perform dodge attack, and you can perform forward dodge bash, or you can roll, and you can feint it with the feint button, which means you can deflect from key stance just like that by performing the dodge attacks from key stance. Shaolin zone attack is 3 hits, target swappable, and you can feint after the first hit or the second hit. Shaolin running kick leads to triple lights, double lights, one top light, and the first part of the zone attack. Shaolin light parry punish is heavy from any side, and you can hold the heavy button to stay in key stance for more pressure. Shaolin heavy parry punish is triple light, or one top light, or the first part of the zone attack, or you can throw double lights to enter key stance for more pressure. Shaolin out of stamina punish is throw any side into light, heavy, light. But be careful, do not change your guard unless you will only get one light and you will mess up the max punish. I recommend keeping your guard at top so you can throw top light into heavy light, because top light deals 2 more extra damage than the side lights. Now let's talk about the key stance light hitbox. As you can see here, you can hit 2 people with it because it has a big hitbox. And I recommend doing the key stance light not only to crushing counter an attack, but to zone people and peel for your teammates. And I call this move here the surprise sweep. You can whiff dodgeable or light from key stance into sweep to surprise the enemy while he's busy fighting your teammate. You will get heavy and your teammate will get heavy as well. And if your sweep got interrupted like that, you can always get the damage. Either forward dodge heavy or normal heavy. It depends on the situation. And if your teammate decides to delay his heavy, you have to delay your sweep, unless it will bounce just like that and you will not get the damage. Delayed sweep can catch some of the dodge attacks. And for the characters that got the new dodge attack like Send, Yorm, PP and Warlord, you can always punish them if they decided to dodge light the kick from key stance. This only works if you started with heavy. If you started with light, they will get the punish. And for the other dodge attacks like JJ and Tiandi, you can deflect it, or you can block it and parry it. Again, if you started with heavy. If you started with light, you can only block the attack. Or you can delay your light after the kick and you will trade. If someone used the unblockable mix-up at you, you can always option select that by side dodge attacking. You will dodge the unblockable and you will beat the guard break attempt. But what happens if he feints into nothing and parries your attack? You will get punished for it. That's why I recommend forward dodge heavy. You will beat the guard break, and you will beat the soft feint guard break as well. If you decide to feint and parry your attack to punish you, you can always feint. But be careful, if you made the bad read and he didn't feint the unblockable, you'll eat that big damage. Make sure to not use it a lot. Speaking of the forward dodge heavy, if you delayed it, you can catch all the side dodge bash and some of the side dodge attacks. You can beat iframes with that. Delayed triple lights is useful to waste the enemy revenge time, as you can see here. If you end up fighting someone with jug, you can always waste his jug by spamming bashes. Kick, sweep into tier 2, and that's his all jug wasted. And if you sweep someone with jug, your key stance kick is confirmed, he cannot dodge it. But he can easily interrupt you from doing that with a light. And if you end up in this situation, fighting 2 people and 1 with full block, you can always external him and throw attack from the opposite side. He's to your left, you throw from the right. Since it's a Valk, she can get a bash after the full block. You can enter key stance into dodge, and you can parry the light. If it's Kong or Kyoshin, you can throw zone attack, feint into parry the punish. And if you got sick and tired from your teammate who's feeding revenge, you can always kick him in the face. And now, let's talk about the minion cleave. We have the side dodge attacks, the faster, or you have heavy lights into the chain. You can do the zone attack. And you can target switch your attack to minions and into key stance to punish people just like that. Either light to crushing counter, or you can deflect, or whatever you like. And when you target switch to minions, they cannot parry your attack. As you can see here, Glad tried to parry my heavy, but he ate the heavy instead. They can do anything but parry. They can deflect, flip, full block, crushing counter with lights, but they cannot parry. And now let's talk about Shaolin feats. And this is my perfect setup. Key trap, blink, invigorate, scout, or teleport, whatever you like. But for tier 1 and tier 2, this is the best combo you can use, and I'll show you why. For the key trap, you can place it on the enemy spawn to highlight them, and you can see their rotation through walls. The key trap gives you the ability to look on through walls. But this doesn't work on people using stealth. Or you can place it wherever you want and get a free and dodgeable hit and surprise the enemy. Or you can place it on this spot to expose the backcaps. For example, you're fighting a mid, you will see someone trying to backcap, and all your teammates can see that as well. Or you can do the funny thing and place it on ladders, sit here and wait for the free kill. Or you can place it here at this spot and mix it with tier 2 teleport to ledge people from that little bridge leading to sea. Now you just go back, hide yourself, wait for the bait, and you need the perfect time for that. Use the tier 2 and that's a free kill. And now let's talk about the tier 2 and what can you do. You can teleport to chase people, you can teleport to ledge people, you can teleport to escape ganks situation, or you can teleport to peel your teammates. So basically it's teleporting behind the enemy. But what happens if behind the enemy there's a ledge? You will end up teleporting in front of him and you will get the ledge for that. Now, let me introduce you to something called outdisc, which is a funny move I discovered a long time ago, and it's very useful. In this case, I'm fighting someone with revenge, and let's say there's no way I'm gonna win this fight. So all I have to do is get close to the ledge, drop down, as soon as I hit the ground, use the tier 2, and get the ledge for that. Or in this case, you are low HP against 3 people and you can see the raider trying to kill me. All you have to do is wait for him to get close, use the tier 2 and you will get the kill, you will survive. Wait a second. Where did he come from? This is what I like to do when I play with stealth. You can hide between minions with holding top heavy into key stance only. And you can get free damage and you will jump scare people. Let's see that again. Finally, I'm gonna talk about the perks, and this is the setup I have. Remedy, Endurance, Crush them. Remedy gives you 10 extra HP after killing someone, which means if you are bleeding or burning with fire and you kill someone, you will cleanse. And if you got fast execution, you will get extra HP from Remedy as well. I would say Remedy is better than Devourer, because what happens if you are running Devourer and your execution got interrupted, you will get nothing. But for Remedy, you will get the 10 extra HP no matter what. Endurance is good for your stamina. And Crush them gives you 30% more damage to your next attack after killing someone, which is very useful. If we go back to the light key stance, you can see here both of them with one light, but I killed Yorm first. And now you can see that Tiandi got 29 damage and Yorm only 20 damage. And last, I hope you learned something new from this video. Make sure to share it with your friends and join me on Twitch. I do stream every single day. You will find the link in the description below. And for the other Shaolin mains, if you got any useful tips, feel free to type it in the comments, unless you're gonna talk about the key stance flickers. We don't abuse bugs here, and you shouldn't be doing that. Don't be like the other fake Shaolin mains. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you later.